Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today is Tuesday. We got another Tuesday upon us. Today is the 22nd of December, and we are about to play 3 rounds of Old School Magic. So, for those of you guys who are new to the stream, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to follow. You can join me each week from a regularly scheduled stream every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's when I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic. Now, the Winter Derby is upon us. It begins on December 26th. I will be coordinating with my opponents for the Winter Derby to stream my matches live. So, if you don't follow me on social media and you want to follow me and watch those matches live, I suggest you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook or Twitter. And then you will know when I'll be playing my Derby matches. So, today, this is the deck that we are running today. This is a blue-green, I call it blue-green favorites. Now, what I decided to do today is I wanted to run a deck full of cards that are my favorite cards in Old School Magic. So, we can play. Now, part of Old School Magic that is different from, say Modern or Standard or Legacy or whatnot. The nostalgia is huge, and the fact that it's playing to have fun. It is not necessarily about playing to win. So, got a bunch of cards here, and a bunch of cards that I really have a fondness for, and because of that, that is why I am playing them. Now, I chose to not run more than 2 of any of the cards, with the exception of lands in the mana base. I do still want to be able to cast my cards, but you'll see Flying Men, Scrib Sprites, Zephyr Falcon, Elvish Archers. That is actually not a Sarah Angel, that is actually a Time Elemental up there, as well as a Prodigal Sorcerer, Spitting Slug, Wall of Ice, Serendib Efreet, Gaia's Avenger, Phantasmal Forces, If-Biff Efreet, Serendib Jin, Air Elemental, Scarwood Bandits, Wall of Air, Jamde Tome, Jalem Tome, Berserk, Regrowth, Psionic Blast, Telekinesis, Giant Growth, Ancestral Recall, Time Walk, Time Twister, and then bunch of mana and Chaos Orb. So, out of our sideboard, this is what we got. 2 copies of Psychic Purge, 2 Blue Elemental Blasts, 1 Control Magic, 2 Whirling Dervish, 2 Rust, 1 Tranquility, 2 Avoid Fate, 2 Crumbles, and a Winter Blast. So, we are going to see how this deck does. I may or may not win games tonight, but I want to have some fun. So, looks like we have our new pairing. I am playing against Aaron Dix, who has been on the stream. So, that means that he has the link and should be joining me pretty soon. So, again, I appreciate everybody being here. Now, for those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, this is not something that is a surprise, but if you look over my right shoulder, you will see Crease Kringle. Alright, so for those of you who do not watch Cobra Kai, I strongly suggest that you do so. This is John Kreese wearing a yellow festive Santa hat, and he is watching over us right now. I'm somewhat new to all this magic stuff, but I wanted to make sure to support Rich. Well, Mo, thank you very much. I definitely appreciate it. So, it looks like Aaron is joining us. So, let's bring him in.
Howdy, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Or good evening.
Very well. How about yourself?
I'm okay. Let me make sure, turn the volume up so that I can hear you. So, of course we're going to get paired up today.
Of course.
I ride with Barney Stinson when it comes to my take on the Karate Kid. Absolutely, Mo. The true Karate Kid was actually Johnny Lawrence. It was an illegal kick, and Daniel should not have won the All Valley Under 18 tournament in the first Karate Kid. And if you have not seen Cobra Kai, I strongly recommend that you do so that you can see Johnny's side of the tale. And Daniel should leave the poor girl alone after he stalked her. Absolutely. Absolutely. So. All right. So. Evens or odds, sir?
I'll take evens, please.
Evens. And it is even. It is a 2.
I will play first. I warn you, Rich, I am playing a lot of proxies because everything's still sleeved up here.
No, it's all good.
So
I'm not worried about it. It's like I got. Oh, you said you got your KMJ proxies though, right?
I did, yeah. They are really cool.
Mine have not arrived yet. Mine have left Pittsburgh. Cobra Kai season 3 comes out. I believe it's January 8th. Let me check the tracking real quick because I have not checked it today. Yeah, it just keeps on telling me that it's in transit, arriving late. But as of yesterday, my KMJ proxies left the USPS in Pittsburgh. So
I can keep mine.
I am going to mulligan.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. Cobra Kai Season 3 does not come out soon enough. KMJ proxies. Ken Mayer Jr. Created some pretty sweet new art and is selling proxies for $1 on his website. So I ordered 40 dual lands and a full set of power. That makes 49 cards. So I ordered a Soul Ring to be my 50th card. So, yeah. Yeah, so since on Tuesday nights the Paladins do allow proxies, when I do stream my matches for the Summer Derby, my Summer Derby deck will have my real cards and my proxies will be in my Tuesday night Gauntlet deck so that I don't have to take the deck apart and swap them back and forth over and over again for 6 weeks or whatever.
Which was sort of my thought process with brewing something new every week. Because I don't want to unsleeve my triple sleeve deck.
Okay, I will keep this one.
Okay.
And I'll put this one back.
Sure.
Alright, do your worst.
Alright, speaking of the Ken Meyer Jr. proxies.
There we go.
Lotus, a very beautiful proxy Lotus. Mountain. Black Vice.
Sure.
And I'll pass turn.
Alright, 6 cards, so I'll take 2.
Yep.
Alright, so I am at 18. I will draw. And then I will play a Trop, and an Emerald, and a Sapphire, and a Flying Man.
Sure.
I will be at 3 cards, and I will say go. I will definitely post the link, guys, just so you are aware. I'll have to look it up because it's not easy to find. It's actually a little bit hidden. So
I'll crack Lotus for blue, and I'll play a Serendip.
Okay. I have turned up the audio for Aaron, so for those of you guys who are saying that it's been a bit difficult to hear, it should be a little bit easier for you to hear him now. Okay, so that's a dib. Yep, that's fine.
Yep. And pass turn.
Okay, end step, I'm going to Ancestral myself.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I'll take 1. So I will go down to 17.
Yep.
And I will draw. Cards in hand?
4 cards in hand.
Okay. I will play an island.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play a dib of my own.
Sure.
And another Flying Man.
Wow.
And I will say go. 3 cards.
All right.
Bruins 545. You haven't seen Cobra Kai yet? Yes, you need to do that. And you've got 2 weeks to do it before Season 3 comes out. The episodes are about 30 minutes long each, and there are 8 or 10 episodes in each season. So it's a quick watch. It's something you can watch in one day, or across the weekend or whatever. It depends. All right, so you took one. You're at 19.
Yep. I'll play an orb.
Sure.
I apologize for this horrible drawing.
That is fine. What card is it on?
It is on an Amulet of Krug.
Okay.
But
at least it's an old school card.
Yeah. Well, I tried to do something with an artifact with 2 converted mana costs.
Sure.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I take 1. 16.
Yep.
Draw. I'm going to play an orb of my own.
Sure.
And I'm going to activate it now.
Okay.
We're going to use this flying man to represent your dib.
Sure.
Hit.
All right.
And I'm going to crack you for 5.
That hurts.
Put you down to 14.
Yeah.
I will play a forest and I will say go.
Sounds good. I finally get an island.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I take a point. 15. I will draw. Attack for 5.
I will flip.
Sure.
I'll use the Vice as my stand-in.
For what?
For the Serendip.
I assume so, but yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay.
I thought it was going to float off there for a second.
Take 2, brings down to 12.
Yep.
Prodigal Sorcerer.
Yep.
Go ahead. Yes, Mandalorian finale was amazing. If you spoil it for anybody who has not seen it, you will be banned from my chat, because that is definitely not cool if you do that. There are people who work and have not been able to see it yet, so please, 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 no spoilers. Yes, I do believe that anybody who is on the internet is to be wary of what they can and cannot see, but still, please, don't be that guy. All right. All set?
I play my own.
Yep.
Dib, the hand pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I do not take a point. Draw. We'll go with another trop.
Sure.
And I will say go. Put you at 11.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass turn.
End step. Ping you for 1.
Yep.
Brings you down to 10. Thomas Meddens, if you're watching, I know you're going to be proud. Untap. Draw. Island.
Sure.
I'll say go. Upkeep, you go to 9.
Yep. Play another KMJ.
Okay.
Mox Sapphire this time. I'll pass turn.
End step. Point to you.
Yep.
Put you at 8. Untap. Draw. Cards?
3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand. Elvish archers. Go ahead.
I'm thinking here.
Ooh.
I will power sync it for 4.
Power sync it for 4. I will pay the 4.
Okay.
And
My
go
turn.
ahead. Yep.
I take my 1.
Mm-hmm.
Play a ruby.
Yep.
And a winter orb.
Stand-up philosopher, Mo. The term stand-up philosopher is from the movie History of the World Part 1. Winter orb's fine.
Pass turn.
End step. Point to you.
Yep.
Put you at 6. Untap. Draw. Play land. One card in hand?
1 card in hand.
Okay. I'm going to attack with these 3.
I'll block the archer.
Okay. Take 2.
Yep.
Puts you on a 4.
Yep.
If Biff?
Counterspell.
Okay. And you can go.
Okay. Down to 3.
Yep.
Island and the 2 marks. And that's going to be game.
Yippers. Woot. We are up a game, chat. We are up a game. I was expecting a ball lightning on turn 1 when you cast that Lotus. All right, chat. So this is the second time now in a tournament that I have won a game because of Prodigal Sorcerer. So, and the other time was when I played my 4th edition starter. Okay, do that. That. Let's see what we can do here. Got some fun stuff going on in this deck, and the main deck, and in the sideboard. So let us see whatever we shall do. Whew. shall we do? I think that is the right way. My sleeves are, in fact, Dragon Shields. They are the Karnax Art sleeves from Dragon Shield. They were on sale, and they are not matte, and they are not non-glare. So they are definitely not something that I am used to, and something that I don't normally put on stream. But they were cheap, they were on sale, and they were at a store close to me. And when it comes to leaving the house during COVID, I try not to do it. So that's why I made sure I did my research before I bought them, as opposed to just going out willy-nilly. So, yeah. Yes, I agree. I would prefer to buy local. Now, it really depends. Like, if I'm buying an expensive old school Magic card, I'm not going to pay local prices for them, obviously. If it's going to save me, like, you know, $25, $30, $40 or whatever to buy it online, then that's what I'm going to do. Crazy, not stupid. I do know that they obviously have their prices for a reason when it comes to local stores. But economically, you've got to do what is best. So, all right. So, one last cut. Good luck, sir.
You too. I will keep mine.
I will keep as well.
All right. I'll start it off with the Volcanic Island and pass turn.
All right. I will draw. I will play Island and say go.
Island, Mock Sapphire.
Sure. Tib?
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Pass turn.
All right. Draw. Forest, go ahead.
Take my one.
Yep.
Swing in for two, or swing in for three, sorry.
Okay. 17.
And play an island, and pass turn.
Draw. Trop. And Prodigal Sorcerer.
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
I will take my pain.
Yep.
Winter Orb.
Sure.
Swing three.
Okay. 14.
And pass turn.
Untap the trap. Draw. Ooh. I will play an island, and I will say go.
Yep. Untap. Take my point. Swing in for three.
I'm at 11.
Pass turn.
End step, point to you.
Sure.
Untap. Draw. Forest. Cards?
5 cards.
5 cards. How many of them are counterspells? I will go with a Serendip of my own.
I'll red blast it.
Okay. And you can go.
My turn. Untap. Take a point.
15 to 11.
cards in hand?
5. Vice.
Vice.
Yep.
Swing 3.
I will take it. I'm at 8.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll take 1. I'm at 7. And I missed that. Draw. I will play Forest. I will play my own dip.
Blast it.
Let's go to the next game.
All right.
Whew. Kept drawing lands and things that cost 3 and 4. It was rather crappy, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I hear you.
Whew. Alrighty. I will play first.
Sounds good.
I will keep.
I will keep.
Okay. Forest script sprites. Go ahead.
Sure. Island. Ivory Tower.
Sure. Cards in hand?
Yeah. 6.
6. Okay. Untap. Draw. Island. Soul Ring. Crumble the Ivory Tower. Then attack you for 1. So you stay
Sure.
at 20.
Again. Yep.
Go ahead.
Mountain. Mox. Soul Ring. Winter Orb.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Drop.
Yep.
Attack for 1.
Take 1.
Put you in 19. Go ahead.
City of Brass. Chaos Orb.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Island. Regrowth targeting the crumble.
Sure.
Attack for 1.
Take 1.
Cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
Blood Moon.
I have a response.
Sure.
Cards in hand?
2 cards in hand.
Alright. I'm going to tap my trop for green.
Okay.
Blood Moon resolves. Let me know before you pass to the next phase.
Yeah. Move to combat.
I'll use my green, and I'm going to cast Crumble on your Winter Orb.
Sure. I gain 2. I don't remember. With Crumble, does it destroy or remove from game?
Destroy. Yep.
Thought so. Okay. And... I'll pass turn.
Alright, untap. Draw. Forest. Attack for 1.
Take the 1.
Go ahead.
I will Ancestral myself.
Sure.
We'll play an island.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Island. Attack for 1.
Take 1.
Jammed a tome.
I'll take it.
No, you won't.
Never mind.
You don't have double blue, so you're not countering it.
Absolutely right. Pass. Yeah. It resolves.
Go ahead.
I got myself good. My turn. I'll pass turn.
And step. Activate the book.
Yeah.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Attack with the script sprites.
Yep.
Forest. Go ahead.
All right. Yep. Pass turn.
End step. I'm going to draw a card.
Sure.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 1.
Take. You know what? I'm gonna bolt it.
Bolt it. Okay. That's fine. Cards in hand?
5 cards in hand.
5 cards in hand. Okay. Serendip Jin.
Counterspell.
Okay. Is counterspell. And you can go. Tome equals OP. It's pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie.
Yep. I will orb.
You're activating your orb.
Yep.
I'm going to respond by drawing a card.
Okay.
I have no other responses.
Okay. Targeting the tome.
Okay. There you go.
And pass turn.
Cards in hand?
5 cards in hand.
Okay. Draw. Phantasmal Forces.
Sure, that's a 4/1.
4/1 flyer with an upkeep of a blue. This is the alpha version, so it has an upkeep of the letter U.
Sounds good.
And you can go.
Sure. End of your turn. Bolt it.
Giant growth in response.
Counterspell the giant growth.
Okay. Cards in hand?
3 cards in hand.
Okay. Go ahead.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Play another forest. And I will say go.
Pass turn.
Draw. Gaia's Avenger.
That's huge, right? What is it?
He gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control, so he's a 3/3.
Oh, okay. Counterspell.
You're no fun. Go ahead.
It's kind of the name of the game tonight. It's no fun.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Elvish Archers.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 2.
Take 2.
Puts you at 15.
Yep.
Cards in hand?
6.
6. Go ahead.
Island. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 2.
Take 2.
Time Walk?
Red Blast.
Sure. Go ahead.
Island. Wheel.
I have a response.
Okay.
Psyblast you.
Red Blast.
Sure. Cards in hand?
3.
I'm going to crumble your soul ring.
Sure.
Gains you a life. Puts you at 14. And yeah, I'll discard an ancestral and a winter blast.
Yes. Love it. Discard Blood Moon, Island, and City.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Play a Sapphire.
Okay.
And a dip.
Yeah, that's a dib.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Islands. Control magic on your dip.
Yep. You have a dib.
If Biffa free.
Yeah.
Attack you for 2.
I take 2.
Put you at 12.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Play a dib.
Sure.
Pass turn.
End step. If Biff for 2.
Sure.
All right, so you're at 10 and I'm at 18.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep, I take 1 from your dip. 17.
Just rub it in that it's mine. It's okay. Just rub it in that you're taking point from my dip. Yeah, that's cool.
Draw. I'll attack with both of these guys.
Sure. I will. Block the dib.
Okay. All right. So you're going to take 2 first strike?
Yep.
Puts you at 7. Sorry, 8.
Did I miss one?
No,
oh, okay.
No, 8. I'm thinking ahead. That's all. And then I'm going to activate the if biff for 1.
Yep.
All right. So both dibs die.
Yep.
I'm at 16 and you are at 7. Prodigal Sorcerer.
Yeah.
And you can go.
All right. Boy, this is not helping. Play a volcanic.
Yep.
And pass turn.
End step. If biff for 2.
Yep.
Brings you to 5 and I'm at 14. Untap. Draw. Attack for 5.
Yep, you got it.
Woot. Woot.
My hand was just nothing but lands.
Wow.
Just could not get anything going.
Woot. That was pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Winter Blast was one of my sideboard cards because you have flying creatures, so I figured that it would be a fun one, just in case, but I didn't get to use it.
My sideboard changed from game 2 to game 3, but I mean the obvious was the red blasts, and it was 1 Blood Moon, the Ivory Towers, one of those, yeah, so there's 8, and then it was that. Oh wait, no, there's one more.
Oh wait, no, the telekinesis is the main deck. That's what it was. Okay, so 2 blue blasts, 2 crumbles, a winter blast, and control magic, or what came in.
So it was in the last game, the vices came out, and the I think the Ivory Towers went in, and then an extra Winter Orb went in. But I only took the vices out because I was on the draw.
Right, I mean that makes sense. Like game 1 with that mulligan, and then me dropping, 4 cards on my first turn was pretty brutal when it came to you dropping a vice, because you really didn't get to. You didn't get to do much, So that mulligan was good, but mulliganing into 2 Moxen was definitely better. So and I still had a 1 drop, and then I had stuff to do. So drawing the
Yeah,
ancestral. I mean, I was like, do I take the damage? Do I not take the damage? But it's like it's ancestral. Of course, I need to draw those cards. So
yeah, for sure.
but
I decided to do something very different tonight and do something more control prison oriented.
sure.
It did not really work against a super efficient creature deck.
Oh.
But I decided to finally do what I'd been telling everybody and play a bunch of Blood Moons.
I don't know if I would say super efficient creatures, but the fact that I'm running, 20 some odd creatures definitely makes it, pretty good. So.
Yeah, the ability to empty your hand out.
Right. Right. Yeah. I'm in game 2. I kept on drawing, and I have very few 4-drops in the deck, but I did end up drawing a bunch of 4-drops, so I wasn't able to, play something and untap my artifacts and still, play around that Winter Orb. So, all right. Yep. So here's where I let you know there was only one Timmy in the deck. So the fact that I drew it all 3 games was pretty ridiculous. But
he's great.
All right. Well, thank you for the games, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, always.
All right. Good luck. Thanks, man. Take care. Bye. Well, we did it, chat. All right, so we ended up winning that match. We ended up winning 2-1. So let's take a look at today's deck. This is green-blue favorites. So a bunch of my favorite cards from Old School Magic are represented here in this deck. Blue and green. I considered strongly using a tertiary color. However, I had a hard enough time cutting cards in this deck, so this is what we ended up with. And yes, well, I do have 24 creatures. 2 of them are walls, so is what it is. But Wall of Air and Wall of Ice are pretty decent blockers, so I like them quite a bit. So yeah, Flying Men and Scrib Sprites, and then Zephyr Falcon and Elvish Archers, and Prodigal Sorcerer and Time Elemental, Spitting Slug, the 2 walls, like I said, 2 Dibs, 2 Gaze Avengers, 2 Phantasmal Forces, 2 If-Biffs, an Air Elemental, and a Serendib a couple of cards, both tomes, Big Tome, Little Tome, a Berserk, a couple of Giant Girls, a Regrowth, a Psyblast, a Telekinesis, the Blue Power, the restricted mana that's appropriate, and Chaos Orb, and 10 lands. So that is the deck that we have for today. So let's see, how much time do we have left in the round? We have, it looks like we got 6 minutes. So we're gonna take a break in just a moment here. But I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate everybody joining the stream. We do have 2 more rounds of Old School Magic left. Force of Nature for old time's sake. 2 reasons. A, Force of Nature does not hold the nostalgia for me that it does for other people. And the second reason is I don't own any. So, but anyway, thank you for joining me. We have 2 more rounds of Old School Magic. I stream 3 rounds of Old School Magic every single Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. So don't forget to follow, turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. For some more information regarding the Tuesday Night Gauntlet, the Paladin Magic that we play on Tuesday nights, Alpha 40 or the Northern Paladins themselves, you can go to northernpaladins.com. Coming up, beginning December 26th, we will get our pairings for the Old School Magic Winter Derby. So I'm looking forward to that. I will be streaming all of my matches from the Winter Derby. So if you have not already done so, please follow me on Instagram or Twitter, or check me out on the Facebook, and you will know when I am scheduled to play those games. Since we don't have the pairings yet, I obviously don't know if I'm going to be streaming at all this weekend, but we will definitely see. If you feel if you want to reach out to me, please feel free. You can contact me via email at richtwitchstream@gmail.com. You can contact me via snail mail at 5701 East Circle Drive, Suite 108, number 256, Cicero, New York 13039. So with that, I'm going to take a quick break. You guys please stick around, and I will be back here in just a few moments. We got 2 more rounds of Old School Magic. So see you then. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you all sticking around through the break. We've got 2 more rounds of Old School Magic coming up here momentarily. Now we do, it is a tournament, so we have to wait for everybody to finish. The round is just about over, and it looks like we are waiting on, let's see, one match. So we should be able to start our second round here in not too much time. So I appreciate everybody who is here. This is my regularly scheduled stream. You join me each week, for my regularly scheduled stream every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. So please don't forget to follow, turn on those notifications so you know when I go live. Now, beginning December 26th, we will get our pairings for the Old School Magic Winter Derby. As such, I do not, since I don't have pairings, I have not scheduled any of my matches yet. So please follow me on social media, Instagram, you can find me on Facebook and on Twitter. Instagram is just at Rich Bork. Rich Bork on Facebook. and then at only1 ON1Y0NE on Twitter. And as soon as I know when my matches are, I will share them with everybody and I will stream them. So another look at today's deck. This is green-blue favorites, built with a bunch of my favorite old school Magic cards. Cards that have meaning to me, cards that I feel are maybe better than they actually are, or if they're just something that holds a soft spot in my heart. So see that we've got 24 creatures, and then we've got both books, Jalen Tome and JMA Tome, 1 Berserk, 2 Giant Growths, a Regrowth, a Psyblast, Telekinesis, the Blue Power, the Appropriate Moxen, Lotus, Soul Ring, Chaos Orb, and 20 lands. And then out of the sideboard, we've got 2 Psychic Purge, 2 Blue Elemental Blasts, 1 Control Magic, 2 Whirling Dervish, 2 Rusts, 1 Tranquility, 2 Avoid Fate, 2 Crumbles, and 1 Winter Blast. So that Avoid Fate, you see it's got a stamp from MobsterCon 2019. That was the first big old school Magic tournament that I traveled to. MobsterCon 2019 was 3-man teams with Unified Constructed among the 3 decks. I played with Brian Hurst and Drew Epstein, so if you guys are watching, thank you. The stamp was, the card was given to me by Brian Manalakis, so Brian, I appreciate that. Appreciate you holding that event and allowing me to play and giving me this awesome card. Avoid Fate is one of these cards that I've had a soft spot for the longest time, especially since it was errated in 6th edition to no longer be an interrupt, but is an instant, and it says counter target instant or enchantment that targets a permanent you control. So I had 3 English Legends Avoid Fates. This stamped one is my 4th one, is by far my favorite. It was just one of those cards that I always wanted it to be good, and it never really was. So Winter Blast is another thing, and I did sideboard in the Winter Blast, did not get to cast it. For a green X, tap X target creatures, and Winter Blast does 2 damage to each of those creatures that has flying. It can end up winning me an air superiority war. It can tap things down so I can break through and just win some stuff. Crumble. So I didn't play Magic back in 93, 94. I didn't actually own my first piece of power until like 1997. So, but a lot of people used to be, the conversation about Swords to Plowshares was it was a terrible card because it gave the opponent life. I've actually had that conversation with people before about Crumble. I've always enjoyed Crumble as a card, and it was just the fact that I had those conversations, and that was something pretty nostalgic for me, that people would argue that Crumble is bad because it gives people life, which is kind of silly. Whirling Dervish, protection from black, 1/1, and it gets a +1/+1 counter at the end of the turn if it dealt combat damage. Again, it's just another one of those cards that I think is pretty cool. It doesn't see a lot of play. It'll be good against the Abyss, obviously, because Abyss can't target it. Rust. Counters target activated ability of an artifact. Something that does not see any play. It is something that I think is pretty cool. I want to see decks that have multiple artifacts, though, other than Chaos Orb, in order for me to board in the Rust. Tranquility, and it's this specific Tranquility is why it's in the deck. It is one of my favorites. That is a Summer Magic Tranquility, the revised misprint set. Psychic Purge has always been a card that I thought was pretty cool because it is blue direct damage. For 1 blue, you can do 1 damage to any target as a sorcery, but if your opponent makes you discard it, they take 5 damage, something that I've always liked. Blue Elemental Blast, counter target red spell. Not a card in particular that I would consider a favorite, but it is a necessary evil. Control Magic is definitely a favorite because of the fact that stealing the opponent's creature is definitely a fun thing to do. So here is the deck. So appreciate everybody who is being here. It looks like we're still waiting. Let's refresh. And it looks like Yeah, Angelo, the person who runs the tournament, is the only match that is not reported. So I'm assuming that either he is done or he just is getting things ready for the next round. So again, appreciate everybody who is here. We have 2 more rounds of Old School Magic to go, and if you want some more information regarding the Tuesday Night Gauntlet, the Northern Paladins, or Alpha 40, you can go to northernpaladins.com. All kinds of information there. The general gist of Paladin Magic is we take Eternal Central, and then we restrict Mishra's Factory, Mishra's Workshop, Tabernacle, and Mazavith, and then ban Strip Mine, Library, and Mind Twist. All right, so coming up, we get our pairings for the Old School Magic Winter Derby beginning December 26th. So I will be streaming all of my matches, all 8 rounds of that. Now, for those not familiar, it isn't a one-day thing. We have 10 days to get 4 pairings done, and then standings are calculated, and you get 4 more pairings after that. So it is not an all-day thing. It will be 1 round at a time, and hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that it would be each of my 4 matches will be on 4 different days. But we'll see. Obviously, it depends on the availability of my opponents. If you want to get in contact with me, please feel free to reach out. You can contact me via email at richtwitchstream@gmail.com, or you can send me something via snail mail at 5701 East Circle Drive, Suite 108, number 256, Cicero, New York, 13039. If you want to help out the stream, obviously the best way you can help out the stream is with subscriptions. Subscribing to the stream. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account, and that gives you Twitch Prime, and you can sub to 1 channel each month. And if you could use it for me, I would definitely appreciate that. Other ways you can support the stream are by donating bits. You can just donate bits by typing the word cheer and a number right after it. So cheer 1 with no space would give me 1 bit, which is roughly 1 penny. 500 bits is $5. Deck submissions are another way that you can support the stream. For a $500 donation, you can build a deck for me to play on stream. We will work together, and we will suggest edits, and I will assist with the deck building, and we will make that happen. Another thing you can do for 500 bits is you can do a build around. You suggest a card or cards or an idea, and I will build around that. Now, if I do not have the cards that you want me to build around, I am not going to go out and purchase, cards or whatnot. So if I have to purchase cards, then that'll be a no-go. But I will play with your cards. You will have to sign a waiver and include return postage, and I will play your cards on the stream. And if you do need something when it comes to that, JWicked207, thank you very much for that Twitch Prime sub. I definitely appreciate that. All right, so we do have our pairing, and let's see against whom we are playing. So Nicholas Albertson. So Nicholas Albertson. I do not know if I have played against Nicholas before, have I? Yes, I have. So I will send him the link. He already has it, and we will play with round number 2. Hey Nick, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
No, not bad at all. How'd your first round go?
It's good. Trying to figure out this my mother-in-law, so I'm trying to figure out the camera angle here. I hope this works. It's worked last time, so
yeah, this should be fine. It looks like everything important is on there. I can always ask for questions.
It's true.
So, against whom did you play last round?
Oh, Nick Barron, I think his name was.
Nick Barron. Love the playmat, the Winter Factory. All right.
What'd you do?
I said I love your playmat, the Winter Factory.
Yeah, cool. I have that Paladins one too, but the tournament never happened. Odds or evens?
I will choose odds.
It is. Oh, it's rolling off the table. It's a 5. That's
Okay. Outstanding. Okay. I will play first. So good luck, sir. I will keep.
I shall also keep.
Okay. Island, Flying Man. Go ahead.
Oh.
We are off to the races. All right. And if you don't recall, I am streaming my matches. So we got a handful of people watching us today. So.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm going to go Scrubland, Dark Ritual, Hypnotic Spectre, pass.
Sure. All right. Untap. Draw. I will play another island.
Okay.
And a Zephyr Falcon. And I will say go.
The Zephyr Falcon.
That is correct.
Does that have a 2 power?
Nope, it is a 1/1 flyer with vigilance.
With vigilance. Does it say that, or what does it say?
It says
Doesn't
attacking
tap?
does not cause Zephyr Falcon to tap.
Fantastic. Oh, you can just leave that up there. I'll be up in a little bit. No, you can grab it. I don't need that. Yeah. Let's see if both of those guys will block. I'll attack.
I'll block with the Flying Man.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna play City of Brass. Burn 1 for the brass.
Mm-hmm.
Play Felwar.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Forest. Attack for 1 with the Zephyr Falcon.
Okay. Yep.
So you're at 18.
18.
Wall of Air. 1/5 flyer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Let's towards the wall.
Okay. I will go up to 21.
Let's land drop.
Mm-hmm.
Let's attack with the hippie.
I'll block.
Okay. And then I'm gonna burn 1 more with brass. Play a Felwar Stone.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna burn 2 and play Savannah Lines, and I'm down to 16.
Okay.
And I will say pass to you, sir.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Island. Elvish Archers.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Let's see here. Two one with first strike is the archer, right?
Correct.
Okay. Attack with the specter.
19.
How about you want to number them?
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Sorry. Evens, odds. All right. So odds.
Let's do the one that the dice wasn't on. Oh yeah, whatever. I don't care. Anyone.
Okay.
Odds.
Evens. It was evens. All right. Prodigal Sorcerer.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And we're going to play another lion.
Okay.
And pass.
Untap. Draw. That's a thing. Phantasmal Forces. And you can go.
Remind me, is it 3/3, right? For 4?
4/1 flying. With an upkeep of a blue.
A 4/1 flyer.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to attack with everyone.
Okay, I will. I'm going to block a lion. And that's it. I'll take 4. I'm at 15. I'll discard if biff a free.
Nice. And I'll tap down and play Sarah and pass.
So you're taking 2, so you're at 14.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay? All
Yep.
set?
Pass.
Alright, how many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
Okay, upkeep 1 blue for the Phantasmal Forces. Draw a card. I will play a Scrib Sprites. And I will say go.
Alright. Tap. Drawing a card. I'm going to. You have no cards in hand, right?
That is correct.
I'll attack with the hippie.
Alright, 13.
Tap down 3 Underworld Dreams.
Sure.
And pass to you, sir.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, pay my blue. I will draw and take 1. I'm at 12. Attack with the Phantasmal Forces.
The 4/1.
Correct.
I will take 4.
Put you down to 10. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Let's attack with Hippie and with Sarah.
Okay, Scrib Sprites will block the Sarah.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'll discard a Forest. I'm at 10.
And then I shall say pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, pay 1. Draw, take a point. I'm at 19. Attack for 4.
Block with Sarah.
Okay, trade. Flying Men. Go ahead.
Okay. And happy. Let's go attack with the hippie.
Alright, take it. I'm at 7.
And go Savannah Lines.
Okay,
And pass to you.
okay, untap. I will draw. I'm at 6. I'll play land and say go.
Okay. Draw a card. Let's go attack with everybody.
I will block your 2 lions.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take 2. I'm at 4.
I will just play a soul ring and say pass.
Okay, I will draw. I'm at 3. I will attack you for 2.
Okay.
Bring down to 8. Play a Scrib Sprite. And I will say go.
One tap. Draw a card. I'm going to. This is on tap. I'm going to play 1. I'm going to play Armageddon.
Okay.
And then I will attack with a hippie.
Block.
Yep, pass.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 2. Oh, sorry, I'm at 2. Yep, that's game.
Yeah, cool.
So that deck looks awfully familiar. That looks almost identical to what I played last week.
Oh, really? I didn't play last week.
Yep.
You played Black White?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I played Dead Guy last week. So.
Oh, yeah. That guy. Oh.
Yeah. So yours is a little bit different than mine, but pretty close.
Yeah, I was hadn't won a game in a while, so I figured I'll just put some hippies and some Sarah Angels and some Savannah Lions in a deck and maybe win something.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Alright, so these two are coming in. Those two are going out. See what else? I can go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's way too many, so we're going to get rid of. Cards.
Whew. Chat's quiet today.
I've made a version of that deck, maybe not that deck, but something with a bunch of flying men and strip sprites and a bunch of like giant growth berserk unstable mutation. That's like super fun.
Yeah, I've played something like that before too. That's not what this deck is about though. All right, sir. I will play first. So good luck.
All right, I'll be there in 1 second. The chat box is quiet on the Twitch?
Yeah, chat's pretty quiet on Twitch today, so but
don't
that's
like
okay.
flying in the sprites.
It happens. Some days are better than others. Maybe there'll be comments on this when it gets to YouTube, so who knows.
Alright, I'm going to cut.
Okay.
I can draw a 7.
I will keep.
Put these back over. You're keeping already? Good one?
JWicked207 says he's working and watching. Okay, I can respect that.
All right. All right. Let's see. Should I keep this mess? Oh, let's live dangerously. I'm going to keep this mess.
Okay.
I get to draw first, or draw.
So, Forest, Emerald, Whirling Dervish. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Dervish. Do I have black in this deck? Let's go Plains, Savannah, pass.
Okay, untap. Draw. Attack with the Dervish.
Is it 2/2?
It's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1?
Yep.
God, you got me scared of those giant growths. I'll let him through.
Okay, puts you at 19. Then I will play a Forest, and I will play a Spitting Slug.
A spitting slug?
Yep.
Can it fire at me like a...
No.
Like a... Or like
it is a 2/4. Whenever it blocks or becomes blocked, I may pay 2 mana. If I don't, everything that is blocking it gains first strike. If I do, this gains first strike.
Okay, interesting.
Right, so I'm going to end my turn, and the Dervish gets a counter. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to play Swamp. Then I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to attack with both.
They're both 2s?
Correct.
I'm going to Swords the Slug.
Okay. I'll go to 22.
I'm down to 17.
Okay. And then I will cast a Wall of Ice.
Nice.
0/7.
Right.
End step, that gets a counter, and I will say go.
Alright. Going to draw a card. I'm going to play Scrubland. And Tappy Tappy Preacher.
Okay.
Pass.
He's a 1/1, correct?
He's a 1/1 tap to gain control of one of your creatures of your choice.
Okay. I will play a land. I will attack with the Dervish.
Taking 3 off the Dervish now.
Yep. Brings it to 14.
14.
And I will end the turn, and he gets another counter. Go ahead.
Okay. Untapping. Drawing a card. Tap the preacher
Okay, you can control the wall for a little while.
until something happens.
Yeah.
I'll drop this. I'll play Underworld Dreams.
Okay.
I'll attack with the Lions for
I'll
2.
take 2. I'm at 20.
And I will say, pass to you, good sir.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I take a point from the Underworld. I'm at 19. I will play an island. And then I'm going to use a Psychic Purge to deal 1 point to your Preacher.
Nice.
I gain my wall back, and then I attack you for 4.
I'm going to Swords the Dervish.
Sure. Okay. So I gain 4. I'm at 23.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
And I will say go.
Alright. Unlike the Wall of Swords, the Wall of Ice does not have flying.
Correct. It's just it's a 0/7, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I have some copy of that. That one looks sweet though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. You know what? Just because it's a 0/7, let's swords it.
Okay.
And I'll attack for 2.
All right. I'm at 21. How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
Okay. All set?
And I will pass.
Okay, untap. I will draw and I will take a point. So I'm down to 20. And I will cast a Serendipity.
Alright. He's out.
Now that you've played 3 of your Swords of Plowshares. And I will say go.
See how many Spirit Links I got in this deck.
Yeah. That would be good for you.
Let's go. Well, this is untapping. Let's go, Hippie.
Sure.
And pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, I take a point. I'm at 19.
Yep, 2 points.
I will draw and take a point. I go down to 18.
Oh, gotcha.
I will attack for 3.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take it.
Okay. Puts you down to 11. I will play a Tropical Island, and I will say go.
I thought maybe you were doing a thing with no dual lands in there, but there it is.
No, I just don't like losing to Blood Moon, so hence the reason I got so many basics.
Yeah. I love Blood Moon. Because I don't own that many duels. Blood Moon's like my favorite card. One of them. Other than the Glasses of Urza.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do this turn. And wait, never mind. I'm going to attack for 2 with the
Okay.
Lion.
16.
And that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Untap. I will go down to 15 on my upkeep. I will draw and take a point. I'm at 14. I am going to attack with with my Serendipity.
I'm thinking. I'm going to block with both the hippies.
Okay. So I'm going to order it so that the one that is sick is first, and then the one that is not sick is second. And then I am going to telekinesis to tap the one that is not sick, prevent all damage it would deal during combat, and it does not untap for the next 2 turns.
Telekinesis taps it for the next 2 turns?
Correct, and it prevents all damage it would deal this turn. All right.
But I still get the block.
Yeah. You already blocked. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So I chump block 1.
It basically is
One
what
die.
happened. Yeah.
And then this guy won't untap for my next
For
2.
next 2 turns. Correct.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm going to cast a Gaia's Avenger. It's currently a 1/1, but it gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. And you can go.
Okay. And this stays tapped for
Correct.
2 turns. So this is turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, drawing a card. Drawing something. Let's go with, we drew a Jet.
Okay.
Guys, Avengers a 1/1.
2/2 now because you played a jet.
It's a 2/2. Attack with a lion.
I will block.
Okay. Let's tap her down. You got anything left for counter spells? No. Let's go.
Got a green.
Sura.
Sure.
And pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I go to 13. Draw. I go to 12. I will say go.
All right. Second turn where it stays tapped.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing a card. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 Armageddon.
Yeah, that's an Armageddon.
All those are gone. Armageddon's gone.
Is that a Lotus?
That's a Lotus indeed.
Okay.
And I will attack with Sarah.
I'll take 4. I'm an 8.
Pass.
Upkeep, I go to 7. I draw, go to 6. I will play a Forest and another Dervish.
Another Derby.
And I will say go.
Okay, my guy's going to untap this turn.
Yep.
Play a Swamp. Let us attack with our friend Sarah.
I will block.
Okay. That's a 3/4, so it's just one. And pass.
Untap. Draw. I go down to 5. Islands. Script sprites. Go ahead.
Let us attack with everyone.
I'll block the Sarah. I'll take 2. I'm at 3.
Okay. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Go down to 2. Yep, that's game.
Good game, sir.
Yep. Lots of lands at the end there. So.
You played this last week?
Pretty close to it. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're running, but I played something extremely similar to it. Where I wasn't playing Lions though, but you know, a bunch of cards with 2-for-1s. I don't know if you're running Hymn to Torok or not, but
No, I'm not. I'm running no Fallen Empires. I feel like Lions when no one has factories are like even better maybe.
Yeah, that's why I like the Elvish Archers for the same reason.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, I started as like trying to do like Armageddon, like Ernemgeddon, but with Sarah's and white and black cards. Well, just because I also have Scrubland, so I like these colors and
Sure.
But then yeah, kinda I don't know. It just turned into like a pile of like hippies and Sarah's and good stuff, you know, instead of what I originally wanted to do. But cool, man. Good game. Talk to you. See you next week, probably.
Yep. Thank you for the games. I appreciate it, man. Take care.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you and
too.
to our fellow who's watching stream at work.
Yeah. All right. Take care, man. Bye.
Yeah, later. Okay.
Well, we did not get there. That our deck did not treat us very well. So, but here's what it is. So we've got 1 win under our belt, and now we've got 1 loss as well. So we are on 1-1. Hopefully, we can redeem ourselves next round, and we can pull off that win, and end up with a winning record for the evening. So let's take a look again at what we are playing today. Here is today's deck. I call it Green Blue Favorites. It is a pile of cards that are among my favorite cards in old school Magic. Hence the reason I'm calling it Green Blue Favorites. And it kind of confuses people because they don't know exactly what's going on. They're not sure how to play against it, how to sideboard against it. They think it's one thing, but it's not. Yeah, so I got a bunch of flying creatures, a bunch of efficient creatures, a bunch of things that aren't so efficient that can end up being fun. But like Gaia's Avenger is so hit and miss when it comes to Paladin Magic because of the fact that you don't see a lot of artifacts in Paladin Magic. But there are times when it can end up being huge. And then out of the sideboard, I was playing the Whirling Dervishes. Because of the fact that he's playing black, I wasn't sure if he was going to board in something like Terror, or if he even had Terrors in his deck, or if he had any other creatures that were black other than hippies. So I figured the Dervishes could end up doing some damage, which it definitely did, but not exactly enough. But so the Sarah Angel was a little bit difficult to deal with. I do have the Phantasmal Forces, and I've got the Psyblast in the main deck, and then out of the sideboard it would have to be I guess Control Magic, which I did sideboard in. That's really it. But I mean, it's not like I playtested this deck. It's a fun deck. It's something that I threw together with a bunch of cards that I'm passionate about, cards that I like a lot, and cards that have some kind of meaning to me. So it's part of old school Magic is playing with cards that you love, and playing with cards that you have nostalgia for, and that was the purpose of this deck. So we do have one more round to go. This is my regularly scheduled stream. Don't forget to follow. You can join me each week on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for 3 rounds of Old School Magic. Part of my regularly scheduled stream, I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday night Gauntlet. If you want more information regarding the Northern Paladins, Paladin Magic, Alpha 40, you can go to northernpaladins.com, and you can find out some information there. Now, coming up, we get our pairings for the Old School Magic Winter Derby, and that begins on December 26th. It is a batch of 4 that we will be playing over 10 days, and then there'll be a couple of days off, and then we'll have another batch of 4 over 10 days. So over the course of the next, say, 5 weeks or so, I will be playing 8 matches of Old School Magic via webcam at all kinds of different times against different people from across the world. So we will see what we can do. I plan to stream each and every one of those matches. So if you want to contact me, feel free to reach out at richtwitchstream@gmail.com, or you can reach me via snail mail at 5701 East Circle Drive, Suite 108, number 256, Cicero, New York, 13039. So don't touch that dial. I will be back with one more round of Old School Magic, and I'm going to see if I can line up a bonus match. So stick around. Welcome back, everybody. I'm scheduled a bonus match, so we will be joined by Dan Hyland.
Well, hey, Rich, how's it going?
Not bad, Dan. Thanks for joining me for some bonus magic. How's your day going so far?
Not as good as I'd like.
Same.
I wasn't ready for the deck I faced this current round, and I think I just got unlucky my first round, but yeah.
That's alright.
Would like to be doing better, but hey, it's vacation time and I'm playing Magic, so...
Right, exactly. Just adjusting the size of the screen so that people can see your stuff better.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine.
Oh, gotta mute the Discord. Alright.
Alright.
Well, Dan, we got 20 or so people who are watching live on Twitch, so I appreciate you coming and joining me for some extra games so that we can fill a little bit of time and give the viewers a little bit of a bonus match. So.
Well, hey, it's been my goal to be on your stream for some time now, so...
Well, there you go. I appreciate it. You want to choose even or odd?
Yeah, I'll call odds.
Odds. It is odd. It is 3.
Alright.
I love the playmat.
Oh, yeah. First time I'm busting it out for, anything official, but yeah. One of the first cards I saw, and I fell in love with the game partially because of Sorcerer's Queen.
Yeah.
So.
I actually have a foreign black bordered artist proof of Sorcerer's Queen that I picked up.
Nice. So. I used to have an Arabian Nights copy, but I don't know what happened to her, so... Anyway, I will keep.
I will keep as well.
And I'll start out with an island.
Alright. All set?
Yep, pass.
Okay. I will draw. And I will play an island. I will play a Mox Emerald. And I will cast a Script Sprites.
Ooh.
And I will say go.
Alright. Let's draw. Let's swords those sprites.
Okay. I'm at 21.
Sure can. And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play another island. And a Serendib Efreet.
Man, should have saved my swords.
And now we'll say go. Yep. Maybe you should have saved the swords, but that's okay. Probably draw another one.
Hopefully. I will play an island and pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I take one from the dib. I'm at 20.
Yep.
I will draw. I will play a forest. I'll attack for 3.
Sure can.
Alright. And then I'm going to play a Phantasmal Forces. It's a 4/1 flyer with an upkeep of a blue.
Alright, I will power sync that for 1 here.
Okay, sounds good. And you can go.
Alright, come on. Alright. I would like to control magic that Sanded.
Okay, you get it tapped.
Yes, of course. And then I'll pass.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Script Sprites.
Okay, sure.
And then I'm going to play a Chaos Orb.
Sounds reasonable to me.
And then I'm going to activate the Chaos Orb right now.
Oh,
We're going to use my Script Sprites as your control magic.
sure can.
Hit.
Alright.
So I'll get my dib back tapped. And you can go.
That didn't pan out like I want. It's okay. Draw. Let's cast a dig on my own.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, I take 1. I'm at 19.
Yep.
I will draw for the turn. I will play an island. Cards in hand?
Let's see. 3.
Okay. I'm going to attack with both.
Alright, I will block your Sanded.
Okay. Take
and
one.
I'll take one from the sprites.
Put you at 16.
Yes.
And I will play Phantasmal Forces.
Alright, this time I can't do anything about it.
Yep. And you can go.
Alright.
So you go at 15 on your upkeep.
Yep, take one from the dead. Draw. Play it factory. Not quite what I needed. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. I'll pay a blue and I'll take a point. And I will draw. I will attack with everything.
Alright, I will block your Phantasmal Forces.
Okay, so take 4.
4.
Put you at 11.
That sounds right to me.
Cards in hand.
I got 3.
Okay. I'm going to play Elvish Archers.
Okay, that's fine.
And you can go.
Alright. Draw. Well, if you don't succeed the first time, try again. I would like to try controlling your Sanded.
Sure, sounds good. It's tapped still.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, past you.
Okay, untap. Draw. That's too funny. I'm going to attack you for 3.
Alright, I'm blocking your curve sprites.
It's tapped.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was already tapped, so you get it doesn't untap
No,
it.
I got it. I forgot, so
Yep.
I'll
So-
take 3.
Take 3. Put you at 8.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast an If Biff Afraid,
Sure.
and I will say go. So now it untaps, and you take a point, bringing down to 7.
Alright, if afraid. What's the
3/3 flyer. For 1 green, it deals 1 damage to each creature with flying and each player, and anybody can activate that ability.
Alright, that's I want to know if it was green or anything. So okay, that's cool. Let's see. I will side blast your if afraid.
Okay, brings you down to 5.
Yep. 5, yep. And I will attack with your Sanded.
Okay, I will take it. I'm at 15.
Alright, past you.
Okay, untap. Draw. Attack for 3.
Sure can.
Put you to 2. And I will play another If Biff Afraid.
Alright, that's fine.
And I will say go. Go down to 1 on your upkeep.
Yep. And looks like you got me.
Whew.
Well, good day.
Let's check the time. I think we got enough time for another one.
Oh, looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to get another one in because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches that haven't been reported yet. So it looks like we got time.
Yeah, 7 minutes otherwise, so yeah. I'll do my best to lose fast.
Alrighty. Let's see what we can do.
Round timer ended.
Alright, so with 6 matches out, the round timer ended, so we got enough time.
We'll be good.
Alright. I assume you're going first?
Yeah, I'll take the play, yes.
Alright, good luck, sir.
Good luck to you. I think I'm gonna mull this one.
I'm also going to mulligan. Put that one underneath.
Alright, a little bit better. Yeah. Let's put that one on the bottom. Alright, I'll start out with the Tundra and pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Forest Scrib Sprites.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Island and go.
Untap. Draw. Island. Attack for 1.
Alright, take one.
Flying Man.
Sure can.
Go ahead.
Alright, draw. Plains, and we'll go with a Black Lotus, crack for blue. And Brain Geyser myself for 4.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And how many cards do you have now?
I have 7,
Okay.
and I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Islands. Attack for 2.
Sure can.
Elvish Archers.
Alright, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Play Plains. Let's control magic, say your script sprites.
Okay. He's tapped.
Yep. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Attack for 3.
Take 3.
Time Twister.
Ooh. Ouch. I guess I gotta let you do that. Got all my counter magic.
Shuffle your graveyard and your hand in. Yep.
Yep. Doing so right now.
I have not played a land yet. So I will play a Tropical Island and a Mox Emerald and Zephyr Falcon.
Alright.
And I will say go. Alright, so untap your script sprites.
Mox Pearl, we'll go with the Island. And Zephyr Falcon is what again?
1/1 doesn't tap to attack. Flyer.
That's
Yeah.
Alright. I'll side blast your Elvish Archers.
Okay, so you take 2, you're at 12.
Yep. And I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Island. Cards in your hand?
4.
Chaos Orb.
Sure.
Tap and activate the Chaos Orb.
Sure.
Okay. We're going to use my Flying Men to represent your control magic.
That's our control magic, sure.
Hit.
Alright.
And then I'll attack with the 2 that I can attack with.
Alright, 2 points.
Put you down to 10.
Yeah.
And I will say go.
Let's play a Serendip.
Sure.
And I'll pass to you.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Cards in your hand?
Looks like 4.
Okay. I'm going to cast Telekinesis. I'm going to tap your Serendip Efreet. It doesn't untap for the next 2 turns. It prevents all combat damage it would deal this turn.
Alright, I'm gonna counterspell that.
Sure. Okay. I assumed you would have counterspelled the orb if you could have. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack you for 3.
Alright, I'll block, doesn't matter, I guess your Zephyr Falcon with.
Okay. So take 2. Put you down to 8.
Yep.
And then I will cast If Biff Efreet.
Okay, sure.
And you can go. On your upkeep, you go to 7.
Yep. Planes, and let's see. I'll attack with this Serendip.
I will take it.
Alright, pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Attack for 5 in the air.
Sure can.
Bring it down to 2.
Yeah.
And I will say go.
Alright, down to 1.
Down to 1. And then I'm going to activate the If Biff during your upkeep. Do 1 damage to each creature with flying in each player.
Sounds good. Well, good games, right?
If Biff Efreet is a bit of a non-bow in my deck with all my X1s, but it's just one of those pet cards that I've really, really liked. So,
Yeah.
Dan, I appreciate you coming on the stream and joining me for some extra games.
My pleasure.
I wish you luck in your next round, and
Well,
I'm hoping
I'll
that
be
we get to
excited.
play again soon.
Alright, sounds good. Have a good one, then.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we won our bonus match. So let's take a look again at the deck that we are running today. This is my green-blue favorites deck. It is comprised of a bunch of cards that are my favorite cards in old school Magic. A bunch of cards that some cards are things that people consider good, and some cards are cards that people do not consider so good. I am currently 1-1. So we have a new pairing. So let's see. Nick Bruckman. So I will message Nick, and we should be getting rolling here. So yeah, appreciate everybody sticking around. We've got one more round of old school Magic to go, so I appreciate everybody who is here. Real quick, my regularly scheduled stream is what you are watching. You join me each week Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for 3 rounds of old school Magic. Also, the Winter Derby is coming up. The Old School Winter Derby is a multi-night event. You play, you're given 4 matches, and you play those 4 you've got 10, 11 days to do it. And then we get 4 new pairings after that. And after 8 rounds and 5 weeks of play, then there is a cut to top 16-ish, maybe, or whatnot. The Derby starts December 16th. Sorry, December 26th. I will be streaming all of my matches from the Winter Derby. So follow me on social media, and you will know when my next matches are. So still waiting for Nick. Me? Yeah. Rob wants to know. Yeah, it's. Okay, so we have our opponent. So, Nick, welcome back.
See ya.
So, nope. I'm going to say no. Boom. Somebody wanted to watch. I don't have a problem with somebody watching. I just Rob needs to watch from the stream, not during the not in our game.
Do you mind sending him a link to the stream or tell
I did.
me?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. How are you? How's your holiday going?
I mean, I've been on a holiday for 8 months now. So.
Intentional holiday or a...
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy year.
It has been. It has been. So.
So are you 1-1?
I'm sorry?
Are you 1-1 this
Yes.
evening? Or...
Yes, I am. You want to choose even or odds?
I'll take odds.
Okay. It is odds. It is a 1.
Okay, very good.
Is that island something missing from your deck? Oh, no.
That's just a piece of pre-build stuff. I will take the... I got it, right? So I'll take the play.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Do you have any cut anywhere? Just do it.
No, you're fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I will keep this hand.
I will keep as well.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and I will play a Misha's Factory and test you.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a forest and a soul ring, and I will say go.
Very nice. Okay, I'll draw the turn.
Yep.
I'll play a volcanic island and I'll swing in for 2.
Swing in? Sure.
Yep.
18.
Yeah.
All set?
Yep.
Untap. Draw. I'll play another forest, and I'll play an If-Biff Ifrit,
I love it.
and I will say go.
Alright, I will. That's the second one I've seen tonight. Untap.
Oh, really? You see another If-Biff? Wow.
Another. I played against another one. I will untap. I will play another volcanic island. I'll go for 2 red.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Goblins of the Flarg
Okay.
and an Artisans.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will play an island. I will attack for 3 in the air.
No blocks.
All right. So that brings you at 17. And then I will say go.
Alright, I'll untap and I'll draw for the turn. I will move to combat.
Yeah.
And what will I do? I will just swing with the 2 goblins for 2.
Okay. I'll take it. 16.
I will play a volcanic island and I will pass.
End step. I'm going to activate If-Biff twice, so we each take 2.
Yep, that works. I'll go down to 15.
And I'm at 14. Untap. Draw. Island. Sorry.
Sapphire.
Island Sapphire. I'll attack you for 3 in the air.
I'll tap 3 and I will attempt to side blast if.
I'm going to activate it twice.
Yep.
All right, so I go to 12, and then you go to 13,
11.
and then you go down to 11.
Yep.
And then I will play cards in hand.
3.
3. I will cast a Wall of Air,
Oh, I like that.
and then a Chaos Orb, and I will say
Ooh,
go.
very nice. Okay, now you've got 2 in hand, right?
Correct.
All right. I'll untap.
Yep.
I will draw. Wall of Air. It's pretty good. I'll play a plateau.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. How many cards?
3.
Phantasmal Forces.
Yep, it's a fun card.
And you can go.
It doesn't really work with if biff, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's quite the non-bow with if biff.
But I liked what you were doing with the in general. All right, I think this is the play. I'm just gonna have to side blast you before the end of your turn to the face.
Okay, so I'll
Bring me down to 9.
I'm at 8. You take 2. You are at 9.
All right, and then I'll go.
Hold on.
Yep, no problem.
While you are semi-tapped out, I'm going to activate my Chaos Orb.
Yep.
I'm going to use my Soul Ring to represent your... Do you have 2 cards?
I have 2 in hand.
Yeah, and you're going to draw.
Clark. Yeah.
Okay. I will use it to represent your plateau.
Yep.
Oh, that was a bad one. All right. Continue.
Didn't land this time. Okay. All right. I guess that helps me. I will go into my untap, draw. I will play a 4th volcanic, and I don't have too much going on for myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go factory. Plateau volcanic, and I'm actually going to time twister.
Seems good.
Yep. So I've already played a land.
Yeah, you played your 4th volcanic.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, let's see if this helps me at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll try this. I will tap red, and I'm going to Goblin Grenade the Goblin Artisans at you.
Okay. I'm at 3.
And I'm going to tap a red, and I'm going to Goblin Grenade the Goblins before I get here. Yep, good game. Do you like those forces, though?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I play them in my singleton.
Oh, yeah? I haven't tried Singleton yet. I think I need to.
I think you'll like it because, you know, I can tell that...
Yeah. Just need to be
like
careful next time you don't shuffle your Time Twister in, because you shuffled your Time Twister in.
Oh, shit. I did. Thanks. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, I've been really enjoying this format called Brothers Highlander.
Okay.
It's by the Brothers of Fire, which is the UK group. And what's a lot of fun about it is it's 100 card singleton, and there's a point system. So you get 10 points to spend on the highest value cards. Okay. So you have to make some tough choices at the top, like a Soul Ring is 5 points. Most power costs points.
Oh. So it's a play on the 7-point singleton, but it's 100 card decks?
Yeah, it's 10 points, 100 card decks. I haven't tried 7-point.
Yeah. 7-point singleton looks like it would be more of an interest to me. But... Alright, so let's see. Yeah, you had a lot of burn that you could have drawn, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so I will play first.
Cool. Yep, you got it. I'll do a quick shuffle. Yeah, I ran goblins about a month ago, and I decided it was finally time to splash blue.
Well, I heard blue cards are pretty good.
They are, yeah. It's not a bad color. You know, they've got Wall of Air, Phantasmal, Psychic Venom.
I'll keep.
Cool. Alright, here we go. Good luck.
You as well.
Alright, I will keep as well in that case.
Island Flying Men. Go ahead.
Nice. 6, 7, drop. The factory is back.
Okay.
Past you.
Untap. Draw. Island. Attack for 1.
No blocks.
Soul Ring. Serendip.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Oop, that's pretty good. Draw for the turn. Plateau. And pass.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm at 19.
On your upkeep, I will red blast the Serendip.
Sure. Draw.
That's good.
Island. Attack for 1.
No blocks.
Phantasmal Forces.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Untap. draw. Guess that will work. Play another plateau.
Mm-hmm.
And Goblin Balloon Brigade.
Sure.
That's it. Pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I will tap my Alpha Island to pay out the upkeep of my Alpha Phantasmal Forces. I will draw. I'll attack with both of my flyers.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna just because I think it's the most fun thing to do. I'm gonna let the Goblin Balloon Brigade go head to head with its nemesis, Phantasmal Forces.
Sure. All right.
And I'll take the Flying Men.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Put you at 17. And I'll play another dib, and I will say
Oh
go.
boy. Okay, I'll untap, draw. I will go red. I'll tap red. I'll go for a Flarg, 1/1 Mountain Walk.
Yep.
And I will do another red for a Goblin Artisans.
Sure.
Pass to you.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I take 1. 18. Draw. Forest. Attack you for 4.
No blocks.
Okay.
Modifiers.
Put you at 13.
Yep.
And then I will cast a Zephyr Falcon.
Ooh.
And you can go.
Didn't see that coming. Alright, I'm gonna untap. Draw. I will move to combat.
Sure.
I will activate Factory,
Yep.
and I'll come in for 4.
Sounds good. I'm at 14.
I will tap red, and I will Goblin Grenade the Artisans to your face.
All right. I'm at 9.
Pass to you.
Untap. I'm at 8. Cards in hand?
4.
Okay. Draw. Attack you for 5.
It's all coming through, bringing me to 8.
Yep. Flying Men.
Nice.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. 2 blockers. That Vigilance is really coming into play here on that Zephyr Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. I think that Vigilance might be the thing that seals the deal. Okay, so you have. You're gonna take 1 on your upkeep.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, just gonna go for the straight burn approach. Goblin Grenade to the face.
All right, I'm at 3.
And our old buddy Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Good games.
Well, I don't know about good games, but they were games. So. All right, thanks, man.
Goblin
Appreciate
for
it.
the win.
Yep.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye. Well, chat, we didn't do so well, but you know, I was not expecting to actually do that great. So, and when it comes to burn, obviously, burn is a hard deck to deal with. Red Goblin Burn, Goblin Sly with Blue Splash is pretty ridiculous too. So it's pretty fast, and it wasn't something that I was able to deal with. But this is the pile of cards that we are running today. This is my blue-green favorites deck, and it is comprised of a bunch of cards that are my favorite cards in old school Magic. And you'll see that there are some cards that are not, in some people's opinions, very good. Some cards are just cards that I want to be good, and you know, they are not so hot. So here's what it is. It's part of Magic. We have to accept that we're not going to win all of the games. Here was the sideboard. These are the cards that we had in our sideboard. Psychic Purge, Whirling Dervish, Avoid Fate, Crumble, Winter Blast, Tranquility, Rust, Blue Elemental Blast, and Control Magic. I did not see any of my sideboard cards in that last game, but that is okay. So, appreciate everybody who has stuck around with me. Again, my regular scheduled stream, I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic each and every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. I play with the Northern Paladins. So please make sure you turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. Don't forget to follow. If you have any questions or want to find out more about Northern Paladins, Paladin Magic, Tuesday Night Gauntlet, or Alpha 40, go to northernpaladins.com. So what we are going to do is we are going to bring everybody over to my friend and fellow streamer John. So everybody please stick around and join John's stream, and you guys all have a great night. I appreciate it, and you take it easy. I will see you next Tuesday.